Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my Hawaiian, at least in some parts of the world they call it as Hawaiian guitar, and I'm used to that. It's a lap steel, but this comes with a stand. This is the Rogue RLS-1. I actually purchased it 2 years ago, I think, or maybe a little more. It was very affordable. Now I think it's 300 Canadian dollars on Amazon. But I think when I purchased it was $80, and probably it was even less before that. As it became popular, I think the price went up. Anyway, this is the Rogue RLS-1, and if you see here, I have changed the single pickup coil, single coil to a humbucker. I have changed it. I had to cut the steel plate. It was not very difficult, but I had to just make the right measurements and then cut even the wood. In fact, I used a router bit, I think. I had to remove part of the wood to make the cavity bigger for this humbucker. And then this humbucker actually is from, it's a stock humbucker from my Pacifica 112 guitar. On that I had replaced it with a Gibson PAF. So I had this as a spare. And I thought any day this humbucker will definitely be better than the single coil that came along with this Rogue RLS-1. So that's it. So that's the humbucker from the stock Pacifica guitar. It's doing very well. I am no pro in this. Matter of fact, for many years I wanted to learn the lap steel. I thought let me attempt. And I did start 2 years ago, but work pressure and other issues, I actually sort of shelved the idea and recently picked it up again. It had a few issues. At least the humbucker part, the modification was done. And no, the guitar strings are still the stock which came. I'd like to replace with the GHS, but not getting it anywhere. So for now I'm just using it. I'll give a demo of 1 or 2 songs that I learned recently. Again, nowhere close to being perfect in that, but I thought let me end the video with those 2 songs. And the sponge that you see here, I'm focusing the camera so much there, you'll definitely would have taken a note of that. It is just to rest my hand. So you can see that's the thickness. And because I found it very difficult my hand used to ache. So that way I stuck it on the steel plate. So without damaging any, cosmetically, any damage with the glue, with the adhesive. So this is a hard sponge. And I have the microphone in the other hand, so I'm not able to actually point a finger there. So it's a hard sponge, and it's very convenient for me. And that's it. So now let me get back to the songs which I mentioned. Thank you very much.